Marc feels that the referee has been giving too many minor fouls, and sadly, Marc's relationship with the fourth official has not had a good start.
Ref! Ref! Stop giving them little ref! No, I'm not even talking to you. You don't know the game, not even talking to you. Don't care.
It's the middle of December, and Dorking Wanderers are about to embark on what could be a season-defining festive period, starting with an FA Trophy fixture at home to Bath City. To get through the next few weeks, the Wanderers will need their key players to be fit and healthy, and after losing Josh Taylor to what might prove to be a long-term knee injury last week, they can ill afford for Jimmy Mewitt's hamstrings to tighten up and for Dan Pybus to get the flu.
Morning. How do you feel?
Feel alright. You feel fine?
Because people keep telling me that you're feeling something this week. What are you feeling?
So it definitely feels like better. It's just like the tiny. I think it's just tightness now. Do you know what I mean? So I said to Dills, I was like, I want to test it today and just see where it is.
There's no point coming into
no, exactly.
training session.
Yeah, that's all. I wanted
because
to
we can't control it. We can't control it. Dills can control it.
Yeah.
And know and be able to do the testing that will activate it to see where you're at. But you've just got to be truthful with us.
Yeah.
If it don't try and be a hero, because what we can't have, we need to know that it's okay.
I know.
And that with the amount of games that we've got going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So if you feel it at any point, you just got to be honest with us. You just got to tell us straight away.
No, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. So Pybus, yeah, he's not training. He's ill. He's ill. Don't get all round them lot. Don't be all round them lot.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to put my toes still.
Exactly, you're fucking touching everything. The Jimmy one, I don't think he's any good, mate. I don't think he's any good. That's what I kept saying to him. I was like, can you feel it walking? No. I was like, and then he's like, I can feel it a little bit. I don't think he's any good.
You're going to go to steam room?
I said to him, I came in because I want to play Saturday.
Yeah, no.
And to play, you've got to come in.
Yeah,
and he was like, no, you'll play. So as long as I've got you with.
Yeah. You'll be fine. Unless you're really rough. Yeah, that's fine. Go to steam room and that, and then we'll see you Saturday.
Pybus might be okay for Saturday, although two other players are also doubts. Luke Moore has a groin strain, and Jason Pryor is recovering from a hamstring problem.
I told JT and Moro, just stay downstairs. Jason was like, do you want me up there? I'm no good for Saturday. I was like, yeah, because you might be good for Tuesday, so you need to see this. But he's like, it's slower than his calf usually is. Yeah, he's like, usually my calf's feeling better. He goes, my hammy, like...
So it's hammy, isn't it?
Yeah, so he's like, my hammy, this is taking longer. Mate, we're down to like 12. Down to like 12.
All right, let's get going, gents. Let's get going. These are the objectives for today, all right? So by the time we leave today, we need to make sure that we all have an understanding of this, all right? So we got to understand the different shapes, all right? So we'll go through it, we'll run through it, how we're going to press. We got two static plays that are adapted from the 3-5-2 one we did the other day, all right? So the expectation Saturday is they're going to turn up in a back four, okay? Because when a team plays a back three, they play a back four. That's their basic principles of how they do things, right? But when they see our team sheet and they see the people that are going to be involved, it could be that they start the game completely differently. So we've got to be prepared for both. So the differentiation in shapes. Yes! I'm gutted he's not here. I'm so gutted he's not here.
At the start of the season, Dorking planned to play man for man each game, and that would see them use 4-2-3-1 against 3-5-2s. Ultimately, they reverted back to their 3-5-2 shape and stuck with it. But this weekend, they're going with the back four out of necessity as much as desire.
I think it's something that we wanted to do at the start of the season. We wanted to be flexible within shapes at the start of the season. But obviously at the moment, with the injuries we've got, in forward areas especially, in the top end of the pitch, yeah, it's a chance to have a go at it. So I don't really want to say it's forced. It's probably forced the hand a little bit more than what it would, but we've always planned for this at the start of the season. We probably fell into a way of working that worked well for us, and now it's almost given us the opportunity to sort of, give it a go on Saturday.
With Jason out for the weekend, lonely striker Jose Marquez going home with a muscle strain, and Alfie out until the spring, Wanderers need more firepower up top. And a few weeks back, a Charlton supporter pointed out to Marc that the Addicts have a youngster who has smashed in 42 goals for the under-18s and the under-21s. So the gaffer got in touch and asked if they'd be willing to lend Patrick Casey for a month or two. And they said yes.
I've only seen him in one session and watched some of his videos, but he's 19, he's got a bit of pace, he knows where the goal is, he had a great first session. He's obviously got to find how we play, but I like it because he's young, he's got legs in there, so he's going to, let's see how he goes on Saturday. Hopefully he can have the same impression as Jose did when he first came, scored on his debut, so we're hoping, you know, Pat can do exactly the same.
For as long as we've filmed Dorking Wanderers, Marc White has had to deal with a crazy amount of injuries, but nothing comes close to what they're dealing with this season. And as the Wanderers are sitting on the edge of the playoffs, it's hard to imagine them closing on the league leaders anytime soon. Thus, a cup run to Wembley in the FA Trophy could well be the antidote to what has been a taxing time for the manager. However, Bath City will not be an easy target. The Romans' gaffer Darren Way knows how to keep games tight and get results. Marc knows this. Despite the lads being well prepped for the 4-2-3-1 plan today, he's decided to throw that in the bin and go back to the normal 3-5-2. But he's got good reason, and he'll explain that now.
So we was already going to play in a -1. Yeah, this is the rationale, yeah. It was already going to be a -1, and that -1 was already going to be with a striker that's never kicked the ball for Dorking Wanderers, or even, arguably, in senior football. So we're going to go with Tony, Annesley and Brennan, with DG and Pybus. And a bit like last week, Pybus will have to step in a little bit to Marc at times. So very similar to last week. And then it just means that Charlie's able to play on their back line, yeah, which I think is a big deal. Both from a work rate point of view and quality point of view, because that would be probably their weaker area of boys that move. Because my big thing, the reason I didn't want to play that -1 with the out of Jimmy bit is I'm really mindful this goes straight to penalties. And I don't want them to sit in this game in a -1 and get a 0-0 and fucking nick it on penalties. I've changed the plan. Changed the plan, boys. What are you laughing at? Yeah, he's always going to change the plan, wasn't he? Change the plan, but that's what I'm good at, yeah? And my job is to get the plan right. Your job is to execute it, and sometimes what we do is we... if I was to stand here long enough and tell you why I've ended up with the plan that I've got and how we're going to win this game and how we're going to be in the 4th round on Monday, it's a good competition, be 4th round in this one. It would take about 2 hours to explain the dynamics, but there's a few things in there, protecting Charlie a little bit and the team and the club with so many injuries, Saturday, Tuesday, got to think about everything in this game, right, yeah? And today has been a big challenge to get the right side and know we've got the right changes. So the youngsters today, I know I say it all the time, but there's going to be 100% opportunities, yeah. The other reason I changed it was I really don't fancy, I'm always conscious in these FA Trophy games that there's no extra time. And I don't like it, and their defensive record ain't bad. And I was just really mindful, giving them a +1, them being stubborn. Pat's literally his first senior game of football, in adult football, right? So I've had to reach out to all my 25 years and Wanderers gods, but luckily, he's given me the plan, yeah? So we're good. So I just need you boys to execute the plan. It does mean 1 or 2 will be on the bench that might not want to be, but that's how football works. I'm very much thinking about Tuesday. I've got Tuesday down as a big game as well. 2 home games, yeah? Yeah, I think if I was like the full-time professional manager that everybody else gets the benefit of being, I think I would have come to this conclusion on Monday when I sat down to really think about the weekend, or certainly Thursday. What tipped me over the edge was Jimmy being the next on the casualty list. I mean, this is definitely record numbers for us. In terms of players missing, this is record numbers. Pryor, Rutherford, Jose Marquez, Morrow, Jordan Williams, Niall McManus, Jimmy Mewett. You forget them. McShane's not really fit to be on the bench, but he is. So it was quite meticulous all week. I thought I'd come up with something that would work, But then, all of a sudden, it suddenly dawned on me, well, how am I going to feel if Charlie has to do all that work as a centre mid? He's played one game in 11 weeks. And sometimes you just got to do the right thing. I thought, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to protect Charlie. Also, it helps us win the game. I think we're expecting Bath to be stubborn. They're always stubborn. When have we ever had Bath? But you never remember us winning 3-0, do you ever? You just don't. It's always 1-0, 2-1. I quite like testing the players. I quite like, saying to the players, right, you've got to take this on board. I think you get more out of players. I think the worst changing room you can get is when it's all complacent. There's no complacency today. The boys have got to think on their feet. And that's where we are. Step in!
With the +1 at the back, Dorking are enjoying plenty of early possession, although Bath are, as we have seen plenty of times over the last few meetings, well primed to hit the home side on the counter-attack.
Stay wide, Josh!
Attacker Jordan Alves is the danger man who the Wanderers' defence need to be mindful of.
Brennan, well done.
Time! Melon, Melon!
Man up, Chaz!
The game is fairly open early on, and even defender Louis Annesley is finding space to drive into.
DG, hold.
Go on, Louis. Shot, shot.
Bath's press is very effective, and young winger Josh Hebbert has to learn to deal with it.
Now, boys.
Josh! Ideally, just be calm, take a touch. Ideally, play round the corners. The press is good. Don't play into that press. Don't bother. Don't need to. Hey, if he's got 10 yards, not if he's got 1.
Marc feels that the referee has been giving too many minor fouls, and sadly, Marc's relationship with the fourth official has not had a good start.
Ref! Stop giving them little ref! Stop giving them tiny ones! No, they're not fouls! He's conning you! No, I'm not even talking to you. If you don't know the game, not even talking to you. Don't care. Don't care, mate.
Back on the pitch, Wanderers are building pressure on the Bath defence.
Go on.
That's what he does! That's what he does! That's hell of a touch and finish that. Hell of a touch and finish.
Bath failed to clear Dan Pybus's free kick convincingly, and Tony Craig keeps the ball alive. Brennan Camp nods it on, and Patrick Casey, on his first ever start in senior football, controls the ball before poking it past the goalkeeper, with the kind of finish that tells you exactly how good this lad is at scoring goals.
That's a finish, mate, by the way. That's a finish, mate.
The chest touch is as good as
That's a finish, mate. You know what I mean? Loads of people score 15s, 20s, but you don't do 40s unless you know where the goal is.
Almost immediately after, Dorking go looking for a second, and Casey has multiple bites at the apple of chance.
Hell of a ball there.
Still in. Still in.
Yes, Josh Hebbert, good boy. Josh Hebbert!
What a chance that is. The second one's a great chance.
Josh done well there, keeping that in. Fucking excellent.
Let's go, come on.
When Josh Hebbert goes down, he tries to win a free kick by grabbing the ball, but even his own gaffer isn't buying it.
Yellow card, isn't it? Yeah, yellow card, isn't it? See what I mean?
Brennan Camp seems to get into an inordinate amount of scrapes off the ball, although we can't get behind him on this one.
He couldn't have called it any louder. Fucking dive. Fourth, you've seen that! Fourth, you've seen that! Fourth, you've seen that!
Has he though, Dino?
Fourth, you've seen that!
Fourth, tell him!
Fourth.
Tell him!
Fourth, you've seen it!
Tell him!
He can't come out. He can't come out like that.
Straight line, straight line.
Batten goes down a little easily, Brennan gives him an earful, and Joe Raines gives Brennan a shoulder barge. It's all very petty. The referee deals with it pretty well by just saying to the two players, don't be dicks. Well, we assume he says something like that. He should have said something like that.
Good, Dan. Good, Dan.
2-on-1! No, too soon, too soon.
Get in.
Fullback Danny Greenslade knows how to play the referee, and Marc respects that.
Go on, Dance.
Go on, lad.
He's never fast scoring, George.
Oh, go on, lad.
He's never fast scoring. I'll tell you now, he's good. He's good, mate. He's great. First ever seen the game of football.
When Jordan Tilson beats Frank Vincent to the ball, it ends up costing Dan Pybus.
Help. See that bit there? See that bit there? Who was that?
Pybus got a yellow card there.
I honestly think you're getting everything right. Like, I can't pick on you because I think you're getting it right in terms of help it on, play. Let's just slow this game down when we get chances. Keep playing out, you're doing it perfectly. Round the edges, easy, into den, work brilliantly, okay? All right, boys, I think it's been a very good half that, but you're gonna have to. The only thing I would say to you, as I said before the game, this lot put you in a game. Against this lot, you have to win your duels. They're the type of team, what they lack in quality, they will absolutely keep at it on the duels. They'll keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. They'll try to win little nick shit stuff. All you got to do is doing. When it's tight, help it on. You've done it. The 2 6s have done it immaculately. If it's tight, help it on. If it ain't tight, get it down, play. And then Casey, a little bit more bullseye to give us options when we need to.
The coaches think Bath might have tweaked their formation to the 4-2-2-2-2-2 system that gave them an edge in their fixture last season, although it doesn't require Dorking to make any adjustments right now, they think.
Stores, warm up, mate.
Well, Marc's seen enough already, he's going to make a change.
Again, it's the right fucking ball.
Frank Vincent's challenge is deemed a foul, and Bath have a free kick in the kind of territory that's proved problematic in recent weeks.
I'll just let me see it.
Fucking hell.
He's been beat from a lot of fucking range, mate.
After conceding free kicks from similar positions against the likes of Enfield and Torquay, Harrison Fuchs finds himself under scrutiny again, this time thanks to Jordan Alves' efforts into the far corner.
Right, chill, Dan. I'm going to plate you off and land back 4, okay? Or you're on the yellow, okay? Don't work, okay? It's like, keep your head, yeah? Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. It's a back 4, yeah? We've got to play, we can't bang it long. Charlie, where's Dan? Single pivot, Charlie, Vinny. He'll just do the deep one. You see, you're dropping down one, yeah? Boys, get the ball down. Oi, you've got to win the duels against these. Come on, Bren, get on now.
Marc wants his team to have space at the back to play, knowing that the long ball game would suit Bath more than his players. But the visitors are on an upswing and they're looking to finish the game in normal time. Harrison redeems himself with yet another one-on-one save as Owen Windsor went clean through. Not a lot else has occurred in this game, and in the final minutes, a Wanderers corner leads to some debate with the officials.
Fucking penalty, mate. It's a penalty, mate. It's a fucking penalty, mate. It's a penalty.
Greenslade knows precisely how to deal with a threat like Brennan, and while it probably is a foul, and Brennan does have a chunk of his shirt too, we've not seen these given since that World Cup where England got 7 penalties every game.
That's a fucking penalty, fool. Fucking shit.
And that's it. Nothing else happened. Both teams seem to have accepted the inevitability of a penalty shootout.
When you see that back, like you, I like you. When you see that back,
We're just having a conversation. It's nothing more than a conversation.
when you see that back on camp, you're going to go fuck. Whoever takes a penalty, just go your normal way. Don't change your mind. I don't give a fuck if you miss. If you go your normal way and do a normal run up, don't anyone dare do anything fucking pathetic. Okay, folks, you go big and you go one way every time. Don't root to your spot. I don't give a fuck. Just keep diving big. Yeah, you've made some good saves, okay? Right, Pat, Jules, Charlie, Macaden, yeah? Go your normal ways, boys. Do normal run-ups. We are where we are, okay? Come on.
Let's go.
Young Patrick Casey has only played a couple of games of senior football, and now he finds himself opening a penalty shootout.
Well done, Pat! Try and keep him low. He's quite big. He didn't get down that well, that first one. Or do that. I'd rather him go one way or the other. Let's go, Fancy! They always do it, left footers.
James McShane's penalty is saved and all seems lost until a reprieve from the officials.
Take it again. Retake. Fucking that's a lifeline, isn't it? What do you do now?
That seems pretty harsh to me.
Oh, Macca, that's so bad. So bad. Come on, Fancy!
This to win it.
Cheers, mate, well done. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Darren. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. See you later. Well done, mate. Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate. What do you think happened when you got stung on the floor? Can I ask you what you thought happened? Camp last 5 minutes. Shit, mate. You've cost us the game. You're a fucking goalie that don't save free kicks. Simple. Dan, you've had a poor 5 minutes there, mate. Listen, first half, I said to them and I said to you, I think he was our best player, right? But we've got to call what we see. We got a little bit lazy. Straight passes to Dan. Dan's back to goal. Things we weren't doing first half. It got scrappy, right? We had a bad 5 minutes. It got scrappy. That's what happened there. But in any event, you have to save. We could not have been. I mean, tactically, it was perfect. We got the goal. Stay with me. We got the fucking goal. We got a good goal. Tactically spot on. Denied them having shot. The sixes, I thought, first half were immense. We've done everything right. Everything right. Okay, a little bit off the Jules. Tiny bit Vin. Tiny bit. Josh can be smarter. We do everything right. We're in the fucking game. We've done everything right. That's the bottom line. That was only ever going to be 2-0, no matter who played. We had a poor start to the second half. And then we conceded a goal that we shouldn't, in any event, we shouldn't have let in any event. That's where we are. I don't want to have a jump on folks. He's been good for a few games, but the problem is like them ones that go in like that. It's like the lift to them is like that, and your own team, you create a chasm in the way people are thinking in that game. The opposition are thinking, "Whoo, where'd that come from?" And your own team are like, "Mate, give over." And in that moment, that is where you give teams your ascendancy. Right, so you and Dean will have to chat about that, folks. We need to move on and get over it. That's where we are. We ain't got any other players than anyone in this room. So we're going to have to fucking get moving, okay? Yeah? Okay? That's where we are. Yeah? All right, boys? Simple as that.
Thanks for watching Bunch of Amateurs. Hope you enjoyed that despite the result. Unless you're a Bath fan, that was probably quite fun. You can follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, and you can get more out of us on BoA Plus. Just visit bunchofamateurs.com for more information.